So, hello everyone. We have four piles here this time. This is a pick a card. And first of all, if you want to choose this way, you can choose this way if you already feel a card with your intuition. If you don't, though, then I will flip the cards and show each sign to you, and you can choose based on intuitive hit from the picture. Alright, I will flip the cards now so you can see. So, as promised, I hope you can see the cards now. I flipped them. Pile number one is Leo, if you want to resonate with specific astrological cards. Second pile is Taurus. Third pile is Uranus. And fourth pile is Scorpio. I will show you the cards closer now. Leo. Taurus. Uranus. That's basically Uranus card, since it's not really mentioned here as an astrological sign. Uranus is a ruler for Aquarius sign. If you want to resonate with like astrological signs specifically. And Scorpio. What a beautiful card, right? Not here to pick favorites though, but can have my opinions. Alright, so hopefully you've chosen the pile and we can hop into your reading. Again, don't forget, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This happens in general readings, they are not private readings. So yes, please use your discernment, your intuition if you see something else in the cards, and please pay attention to that message. Yeah. Okay, hi, pile number one, Leo. If you chose a Leo card, this pile is for you. If you resonated with the card specifically or the astrological sign. So, now I will show you the cards and tell you about the reading. Okay, so first of all, hello, those who chose Leo, and yeah, as I already told. So what I'm seeing here, first of all, I felt like pent-up anger. Lots of pent-up anger. I'm also hearing I can't heal, I can't heal. So there's literally something like you have lots of pent-up anger. Disappointment, regret, anger. I'm feeling it in my back almost, like upper part of the back. Like handling all the weight on my own, I'm feeling. There was something about a relationship for you, I feel. So your cards, you see, I'm gonna show you the cards probably because like yeah. So there's a card pause. May moments of calm sustain you. This is like literally, I'm feeling very drained in this energy. Like drained, possibly stomach issues as well, digestive issues, not being able to eat properly, not being able to like consume food. It's like basically just suffering throughout and trying to maintain yourself, your balance. With this card, befriend pleasure. I'm hearing like I've gone for so long. I've gone for so long. And hard worker, I'm hearing. I'm literally, this is so heavy. This energy is incredibly heavy. It's like you've been dragged through life crazily. Like, you've been working so incredibly hard. I'm also hearing narcissistic abuse. So, possibly you were abused if you resonate with this. Feeling empty, I'm also hearing like I feel empty, like you're feeling empty. Like you're feeling emptied, and it's almost like you're holding on to this flower, like the last part, hope, last part of hope, literally. Like you're trying to hold it like some sort of a lamp, like it's lighting your path, your way. It's like you're trying to show this to others, perhaps, that you're like holding this light within, externally, especially externally, like external environment. You're trying to show them that you're holding that light, you're like cool, fine, and everything, but like you are literally suffering, you're like crumbling to parts, and everything is going wrong. I'm hearing everything has gone wrong. I'm also hearing somebody crying, like literally like crying. I'm gonna show you the. No, first of all, so what you could be dealing with, um, for those who chose this pile one, there were the archetypes Assassin and the Sentinel. And with these two, I'm literally feeling like these two are your archetypes. This is you. This is nothing external. This is you. Like deep inside, you are like the sentinel, aka protective, aka strong, aka having boundaries, aka like just standing for yourself and others. But at the same time, you're like assassinating yourself constantly, like on a constant basis. It's almost like from dark depths, it all comes through, and you're like feeling vulnerable, feeling like you don't belong, feeling like you are not good enough, and you're trying to succumb to people's ideals and what they say and what they would do and what other people would consider as opportunist, cool, um, strong, manly. I'm hearing what would be manly, like what you were taught to be manly. These things, you succumb to these things, but at the end of the day, you don't feel the light. It's like almost it takes away everything from you. This is like a really painful read. Oh my gosh, like, uh, this is heavy. I'm also sensing a sickness for some of you, some sort of a disease. And the main thing is, you haven't brought this upon yourself. It's like the way you've interacted in your external environments, the way you chose people, the way you've been taught to choose people. I'm sensing some influence that has been there for you since early teenage years, perhaps. Yes, early teenage years. You've seen something, you've seen some influence. It has like distinguish some parts within you that you think you should do, what you should do, and it's so twisted within that you feel like you need to do these things to succumb to the reality. Well, it's not the actual reality. Reality is so diverse and so different, but you're succumbing to these things that are actually sucking you dry in the end, and they have done this to you. I'm hearing there is no healing. So literally, Gosh, this is like heavy. If this resonates with you, like you might be in the mind state where you're like, there's no healing for me. Like, I'm done. There's no healing. There's no way back. There's nothing. Of course, there's no way back, but there's always healing. There's always light. This is literally a part of life. We might be silenced and think this way at this part of the moment that we're like unhealed. We can't do anything. We can't do this and that. There's always a tiny window of hope. It's literally our thought process when we're like, there's no healing, there's nothing for me in this life, there's no light. Like, I can only be like, manipulate my way out of things. But that's not true. I'm actually sensing that for whomever this is, you were taught to be manipulator. Like, early on, I'm sensing like a female influence. You've seen some abuse and it's triggered you early on, and you were influenced and you thought, I should do this to women, I should do it this way, I should act this way because it's cool, this way I will stand stable, this way I will literally like manipulate my way through life, I will get gains, I will get success, I will be stable, and people will see me as something tangible. I think you've been like literally raised to be something tangible, to be something. Well, you just wanted to be felt, you wanted to be understood in your. I'm sorry, I'm just getting emotional. Oh god, this is painful. This is painful to read, and yeah, this is really painful to read. I don't know, I think that probably you feel this way in like a deep dark corner. You feel this way, and you're like hiding this from others. You're like, everything's fine. This is your mentality. You've been taught this way. But what I'm gonna say, pile number one, that you're not actually like this type of a person. You're just heavily, I think, manipulated yourself, taught these things, that this is correct. This is the only way. I'm hearing this is the only way, to survive. But it's not. Life is really diverse. This is not the only way. And perhaps, trust me, this is the only way in environments that you keep yourself in, with people that succumb to these things, to these ideals, that think this way, that think this is correct, that think this is how they should live life. That they're the only way how they can be a man. But this is not true. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is not true for you. Okay? I'm also sensing like a don't get shy away from this though. Like a masculine and feminine side within you, whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter, but these both sides, like, please twist yourself out of it. Don't twist your thoughts in such a way that you have to think that you just have to use these things, these parts of yourself, to get through life, get through situations. You don't have to. And you know what I'm talking about. You don't have to. You just let yourself drown further in toxicity. You don't have to. You don't have to be there where you don't want to be. You don't have to. Um, it's like you're strong in yourself. You can see the light. You have it within you. Like I when I sense this so strongly, I can tell that you have it within you. You just have, I don't know, this toxicity has grabbed you so far that you've disconnected from it by a choice. Please choose yourself. Choose yourself back. For your own self. For your future self. It's like when you turn off the light, it just becomes darker. Don't turn off the light of others, and don't turn off your light within yourself that way. Because you totally can, but it's a choice of what you choose to do, where you choose to go, what you choose to succumb to listen to your intuition or not, like, or listen to what external people say, what external environments dictate you. In the end, you feel unhappy at the end of the day. And then you become defenseless and defensive. It comes through as that. And I'm not saying this to manipulate you. I'm just here as a reader. You can take it or you can leave it as that, you know? It's your choice. Purely your choice. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is that you're very smart, but the way you manipulate things leaves you empty, feeling left out. It's a part within you that's like a shattered glass that has to be nurtured, given warmth to. And well, number one, I'm sending you this warmth. Yeah, this is heavy. I'm sending you this warmth, pile number one. And I really hope that you find that little spark of light within you that you've lost years ago, that was pushed down by whatever that happened, whatever external environments, because you weren't this way. You know, you were not. And whether you choose to listen to this or you don't, but you were not, you know. And there's always hope and healing with the Star card. You can heal, and you can find hope, you can find meaning, you can be the light in whatever that you do, okay? It doesn't matter, like, whatever that you do, you can help others, and you can help yourself to stand tall, to stand strong in your own true being, true self, not something that others dictate you. Like, you're smart enough. Please don't manipulate other people. Like, I see that whomever this is, you have a good heart. You do have that side to you, even though now maybe you are, I don't know, laughing at that. Maybe this causes you to feel really sad, actually. But this is what makes us human, that we are sad. Validate yourself and your feelings, please. They are important. What you feel is important and has always been important. Whatever ruckus you caused afterwards, it's okay, just forgive yourself. Move on. But move on with seeking out that light within you and seeing that part. Balance your parts out within. Think about it. Like, feel it through. Um, yeah. Like the Sentinel card, you have that warrior within you. You can be it. You can be it. If you choose. If you choose that. It's by choice. Well, number one. It's by choice. I will probably read the this was a very specific message, and yeah, like I'm saying, this was heavy. So I'm gonna read the archetype card of Queen Esther, the Morning Star. And yeah, with this one, I'm feeling like you don't need to seek revenge. I'm hearing, don't revenge yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself and your being for others, and don't revenge yourself. Um, yeah, I'm like regret, sense of unfulfilledness, vengeance. You don't need to seek vengeance. Seek love. Seek power in love, not vengeance. Um, Queen Esther, the Morning Star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. So, I feel like I need to let me read this one. So when your soul selects her card, and yours have, I mean, that's your reading, if you resonate with it, the ego has a timetable that the soul couldn't care less about. When we are feeling stressed or threatened in some way, fear can be exceptionally loud and can inform the ego to work overtime in trying to get something accomplished or to manipulate something to happen. The natural flow of energy that's always at work behind the scenes, the universe's capacity to assist us, then gets blocked. When we are in service of love, we are following the dictates of our soul, and when the ego is in service of the soul, divine timing ensues. Esther mastered this art. Even under extreme duress, she listened wisely to her soul. She became a queen by letting her love for her people inform her feminine intuitive powers. This is her imperative. Trust that everything is aligning in divine timing. Trust your soul voice. And the intention is, what do I intuitively know will happen in divine timing for me? An intention. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. And I know that divine timing is a very big meaning, big sense, but what I want to say is that trust your intuition. um, connect your intuition to your heart space and open up that heart space for the world, for yourself. And I believe you can do that through small things. For example, if you've loved animals, if that was your, or something small like that you loved actually, remember that and connect to it through small parts, bits of yourself, and you will see how that connects you to that divine being, your intuition. So please believe in yourself more and you can find peace. You can. I believe that. And I'm feeling that you have it within you in this reading, that light part of yourself. And yeah, like the starlight again, starlight. You can find it. Seek it out and you will find it. You will see it for yourself. Maybe you already feel something. So, pile number one, that was your reading. And I hope you truly found it helpful. If this information resonated with you, then please know that you're loved. You're appreciated, even when maybe you don't notice that from other people, but you have parts within you that are there to appreciate. And please portray them, give them to the world. Show your compassionate, kind parts, because they really matter. They truly do. So, yeah, believe it. Well, number one. And I hope that you have good luck and blessings that help you seek this out to find that star. Yeah. Okay, pile number one. So, yeah, if you found this helpful, you can put a like to this video. And I hope to see you maybe in another reading. So, bye, pile number one.